I have been employed with Hayward PD for about 15 years, roughly 10 of which have been as a field training officer. So Hayward is a great city to work for. There's unfortunate crime like every city, but the people in this town are very supportive of the police, and it's been a rewarding career.
Have you working at Eden Youth Center?
So there's reports that this guy that's at a convenience store was acting weird, like he had a gun. We're gonna make a stop and see if he has a gun on him. So I guess he dipped out into this Eden Youth Center over here.
Almost said you got a gun. You don't have a gun, all good. Put your hands in the air. All the way in the air.
Quit reaching in your waistband. Put your hands in the air.
Just hands all the way up.
Put your hands up. Quit reaching around. Stop reaching in your pockets. Put your hands in the air.
Turn around. Turn around. You got less lethal.
George 27, we got one who's not compliant here. Hey, stop where you're going right now.
Compliant.
Hey, get your hands in the air now. Turn around. Turn around. George 27, we got one who's, get on the ground. Hey, get on the ground. I'm gonna tase you if you don't get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
All right. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your head.
Put your hands behind your back. Have a gun.
Put your hands behind your back.
It's in my waist. It's a PB gun.
George 7, he said he's got a BB gun on him.
You gotta listen.
We got one today.
I'm listening.
You weren't listening. And we don't know if that BB gun's a real gun or not. Someone said you pointed at him.
The store.
Okay?
There's a
Yes.
camera.
What are you doing?
Watch out, I'm gonna pull it out.
Yeah.
Copy.
We have one this thing.
I'll continue searching him.
Yep.
72-hour lockdown, right?
So, like I said, we got this call that this gentleman was inside the liquor store, acting suspicious, reaching around in his waistband. Someone said that he had a gun. We show up, he's not compliant. We had to use the less lethal shotgun on him to get him to comply. We search him, and he has a BB gun on it.
I called 911 because this dude, I left my phone, bro.
People were calling 911 on you because you're pointing a gun at him.
I
We don't know if
didn't
that
point
gun's real or not.
I didn't point
Looks
it.
real to me.
I didn't point it.
That's
I
not what
put it
they
on the
said.
counter.
They said you were pointed at him.
I know what they said, but I didn't point it. I put it on the counter. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get on my side. Let me get on my side. My
Hold
hand.
on the side.
Let me go home.
You don't do
My
it.
hands. My hands. I can't sit on my hands. It's gonna hurt. My hands gonna hurt.
Gotcha. You got him? Yeah. There you go. Idell, stand up. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Bear with us, and then we'll get you where we need to get you.
Where am I going?
It sounds like you're probably gonna go to the Hayward Police Department.
I can't get the cuss word.
In a little bit. We'll figure it out.
Put your feet down.
My feet is down.
All right.
Okay, so do you want to tell me what happened?
The black guy came to the store and he takes 3 beer and 2 bandanas and he put on the counter and I said, can you pay? I ring it up and I tell him, can you slide the card? And he slide the card like this doesn't work. And I tell him, can you do again? He said, I cannot do anymore. I have no time. And he pulled out the gun. He said, you see this one? I can take everything behind the counter. And don't talk to me like that. I said, whatever you want. He said, put in the bag, hurry up, and I'll go. And I put in the bag and he left.
And you saw the gun?
Yes, he put in the counter. And he said, you see this one?
How did that make you feel?
It scared me.
Yeah.
I back up. I said, hey, go ahead, bro. That's like he's like drunk. He can shoot you right away.
Yeah. He's gonna go to jail,
That's
and I'll
right.
get you your goods back. Okay.
All right, thank you, sir.
I appreciate your
appreciate
time.
it.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Hey Pierce, tell me what's going on. Why is it that you had a gun in your waistband?
I placed the gun on the counter in front of the counter, right?
Okay, why
After a long conversation.
Sure. Why'd you do that?
I was in the store trying to make a purchase. They wouldn't allow me to make a purchase. I called my mother to make sure that the money was there. My mother told me it was theirs. They still wouldn't let me make the purchase. I'm standing in the store. I'm arguing with the clerk. I'm arguing with the manager. I'm trying to make a purchase. My mother just sent the money. I have the card. I haven't spent money yet.
Was you putting the gun on the counter a threat or tried to get them to coerce them into giving you what you wanted or to use the money?
No, it was not.
So what was the purpose of putting it on
Because I
there?
was in the store trying to make a purchase. They would not allow me to make a purchase. I had money on the card. I slid the card. You can watch the camera. I slid the card trying to make a purchase.
Okay.
I told my mom I cannot go home until I make the purchase.
So did you hear us give you
Parking number
lawful orders to
248.
put your hands in the air?
Sorry, 54
And you didn't do that. How come?
298.
Because I was laying on the ground peeing.
You're laying on the ground peeing?
I was laying on the ground right there peeing on the ground.
Okay.
Because I saw the police around the corner, and I was like, hey, get down. So I got down, and I was like, oh, I'm almost home. I was like, oh, snap, I gotta pee. So I laid down, I peed, and your man shot me 2 times with the shotgun.
Okay. So you're under arrest, okay?
I'm in jail, right?
Yep.
Am I going to John George or jail?
Jail.
John George?
Jail.
Hayward jail?
Hayward jail.
Frank 26.
On Jackson?
Relieve John 20.
Well, on Winton.
Come north to the
But,
211.
Wayne?
yeah.
Okay, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
I need medical attention. These cuffs are too tight.
Okay, I'll call him out here again for you, okay? All right.
That was a great job. We're actually heading to the hospital right now to get him cleared, and then we'll be en route to the PD.
Good work, Ball.
So I've been with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office for approximately 4 years now. I'm currently assigned to the District 5 Street Crimes Unit, where we get to tackle some of the real issues in our county related to gang activity, narcotics activity, and felony offenders. And we get to target some of the real issues that are occurring within our county and in our district. All right, so we got a vehicle that's kind of driving recklessly. It's off of the roadway, failing to maintain its lane after just leaving a parking lot. So we're gonna see what's going on with that driver. Occupied 2 times. Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm wondering.
My child.
Wondering what? You feeling all right, my friend?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, so the reason I'm stopping you is that whole time out there on Kingsway, you were drifting to the right, to the left, failing to maintain your lane. Hey, do me a favor, don't reach for anything. All right, what are you doing? I didn't ask you to grab anything or anything like that. All right? You're failing to maintain the lane. Are you okay? You have anything going on, medical issues or anything like that? You under the influence of anything?
No, I just got pulled over last night by the same exact officers.
Well, do you have your license, registration, insurance?
I absolutely do.
All right.
Did I fail to do a turn signal?
You failed to maintain your lane of travel. You were swerving to the right and to the left, failure to maintain a lane.
Remember what we read earlier? It's the exact same thing. I need stuff out of there. This is my mother's vehicle. Here's my license.
No, what do you want me to grab?
And then do you have ID as well, ma'am?
She'll show you her ID. She has no warrants. We have
Perfect.
nothing to hide, man.
All right, perfect. I appreciate it. Ma'am, if you could just lower your passenger side window. My partner's there on the passenger side. He's going to hang with you guys for a second while I just run everything and make
Yes,
sure
sir.
everything's good to go. So right now, the driver's making several furtive movements while my partner's up there. Looks like he saw something that was in plain view that the driver tried to just conceal in between the seat real quick. All right, brother, do me a favor just for right now. I'm gonna have you step out the vehicle, all right?
So what?
Because you're on a lawful traffic stop and I'm requesting you to exit the vehicle, and I'll explain to you outside the vehicle. All right, go ahead, step out.
Can I get out?
You can stay right where you're at, ma'am. All right, so real quick, turn around for me.
Just for... You're being detained. Relax.
You got that arm?
Pulled me over for swerving on the road, I thought.
Yeah. That was the initial probable cause for the stop. And then while you were here, my partner, who was on that passenger side, clearly saw you continuing to duck your right hand down in between your seat and your center console, continuing to make several furtive movements, trying to conceal your right hand and trying to conceal whatever it is you were trying to place in between your seat and your center console. So based on those furtive movements, we're going to conduct a probable cause search of your immediate area there where you were seated. Walk this way for me. You're being detained right now. You're not under arrest. All right, go ahead, stand right here. And there you go, clear as day. Inside the empty Nesquik bottle, he was trying to stuff the methamphetamine and what I'm going to assume is fentanyl. Based on my training experience looking at it, we will test it to confirm. Right now, you're going to be placed under arrest. I'm going to conduct a search of your persons. Is there anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me? Any needles, any knives, anything in your possession that I need to know about?
That's not even my vehicle.
Okay. Is there anything on your persons that I need to be concerned about before I conduct a search?
No.
Okay. Do me a favor, go ahead and face the vehicle for me. Swing your feet in for me.
White powder, probably fentanyl. See some fentanyl there? Right underneath the driver's seat where he was sitting.
Meth and some paraphernalia here. It's a hypodermic needle, some clear plastic baggies consistent with methamphetamine.
And that's a positive indicator, presumptive positive results for methamphetamine as we had suspected. Right there, turns blue, got a positive result there. Yeah, so the liquid inside the vial is starting to turn orange, which is a positive indicator for fentanyl. And then the syringe, which will be drug paraphernalia, which he will also be charged with.
I had given my friend a ride earlier, and I don't know what he left in the vehicle, but none of those drugs are mine in that vehicle.
Well, that container was directly next to you, right where the seatbelt buckle would be, in your seat, right behind your back. Okay, and like I explained to you earlier, my fellow deputy observed you making several furtive movements, tucking that bottle behind your back.
I didn't know there was anything in that bottle.
So what about the baggie of fentanyl that was underneath your driver's seat? The clear plastic baggie with the fentanyl in it.
Again, I didn't place any fentanyl baggies under the seat, in bottles, in center consoles.
All right, well, you'll have your opportunity to explain that in court. Right now, you're being charged with 2 counts of possession of fentanyl, 1 count of methamphetamine possession, as well as 1 count of child neglect. And your mom's going to be on her way to pick up her car.
So I like to be pretty proactive whenever I'm out on my shifts. I like to drive the neighborhoods, kind of hit the problem areas that we have. Recently, there's been some decent vehicle burglaries in the area, some squatters sometimes in some of the unoccupied houses. Currently going to a boat fire, but it looks like it might be a little bit more than a boat fire. That's some pretty big flames. So they're saying that it's unknown if there's people still in the house or not, so we're gonna see. We're probably gonna have to evacuate a couple people. Only made it 423. The house is on fire.
Hey, is anyone inside? Is anyone inside?
I don't know.
Peoria Police, can you hear me? Peoria Police, can you scream? Can you hear me? I don't know if anyone's inside. It's hot. Yo, Ramirez, we'll start, get those people out of there. We'll get the whole cul-de-sac out of here. Yeah, if you guys could just go back. Hey, get them out of there. See if anyone's over there.
Had a stroke, so I don't know how mobile he
If everyone could just keep the road straight, clear for fire, would appreciate it. Just, it's getting really hot. Hi.
Oh, shoot.
That's on fire. I don't know if you guys want to leave. They're gonna do their best to try containing it to there. Just giving you the heads up, okay?
Okay, we'll get it going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Is that, there's no one in there, right?
No, they got out.
Okay, and then you guys are here? Okay, yeah. Okay, where's the fire hydrant? 233. Looks like it's starting to spread to the east. So this person had a stroke. We don't know. They believe he's in here, not really mobile. So we're gonna see if we could get them. Should we just hop it just to see?
Check that. Maybe that doesn't say that.
Peoria Police! Hey, the house is on fire! Go, Bex is on fire.
Good job, Dad.
House is on fire.
All right.
No, I didn't see anyone in there.
Okay. All right. I'll let fire know.
Yeah. That was close. I was in there. It's on fire. I don't know. We're gonna have to force. I don't know.
No, if anybody's
I don't know. Yeah. I went inside. I cleared most of the east side, but I couldn't see the living room area. So there might be someone here.
That's
Yeah.
what we're trying to go to.
Go ahead.
So I gained entry through this window right here, but just know that the fire is right there.
Your tape's clear.
Yeah, you're good.
You all right?
Yeah. So once I got into the room to the east, it was just fully engulfed. I couldn't see here. I didn't see anyone down because they said he had a stroke. So I don't know. That's bad in there. So the moment that I got into this room right here, I could see most of it, but then that's when I started noticing the fire. I was like, oh geez. So then I wasn't able to clear right here, the west side.
Good.
He's not in there. Once I made it through the back, I started clearing most of the house. But then I saw the fire in there, like it had actually spread in there. So then I jumped, I started running out because he was about to come inside. So I told him, nah, just start getting out because he just started popping in there. So a couple houses were lost, but unfortunately, no one got hurt. That's the biggest thing.
Just got notified by a deputy we have a freshly reported stolen orange Chevy Avalanche. That looks like it's going to be it right there. Looks like it's going to be failing to yield. There's another unit behind it right now, so I'm getting in behind him. 473 Unit 2, we'll call it. Getting on to 5121 eastbound. Key check, see if Smokey's up, see if we have K9 that can start drifting, get anyone ahead with sticks. So he's taking off. He's up to like 80 miles an hour right now in the left lane. He's starting to go to the right lane. Looks like he might be taking Canyon Road. Yes, he's taking Canyon. We'll let you know which direction. Looks like maybe going to go southbound. And just ran a red. He's going to be going northbound Canyon. Looks like a white male driver. He's wearing a white T-shirt, shorter hair. Hit him. Okay, and he's already going back westbound now, so he turned back onto westbound 512. We're headed back the way we came. 444, are you able to pit right now, or you want me to move into primary?
Why don't you go ahead and take primary?
For the most part, traffic's moving out of the way. He's just pretty much right at 100 miles an hour. Get up alongside him here, see if I can get him to stop. Yep, definitely gonna be a white male. He's wearing a white T-shirt for sure.
Slow down here, going up 70 miles an hour. He tried to
He just faked us, trying to get us to exit. If we can get him down around 40, we'll try a pit.
Yeah, number 3, can you let me over?
Hold on, I'm gonna pit. No, he didn't let me.
Up on Pack Ave. We're going west towards Pack Ave. Rushing westbound 0512, approaching Pack Ave. Traffic light. He's going through the car parking lot, coming back out on the Pack Ave. We just passed the precinct. We're coming up to 149th here in a second.
Oh, he's gonna lose a tire doing that.
He went through 138. Looked like he might have hit his tire on the median. We're slowing down a little bit, down to 80. Still southbound.
He's locking up the brakes. We're gonna be going westbound 161st. I think he blew a tire or something sparking.
Tried to hit a deputy, ran him off the road. We're still going west.
He's gonna blow. Yep, just blew the stop sign here.
Stop sign. No traffic.
He's probably gonna foot bail.
And we're going north on Yakima.
He's gonna foot bail.
He's stopping.
He's foot bailing. He's foot bailing.
Get on the ground! Give me a chase!
Yeah!
Why'd you do this to me, baby? No. Don't do me.
Good boy, buddy.
Thanks.
Good boy, bud. Good boy, buddy.
For some there, you can cancel beeper. We got one detained.
Good boy, bud.
So, can you tell me, like, what was going through your head?
Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, so right now you just have a couple warrants and then eluding. The truck, that was listed as stolen. It hadn't been entered yet. She's kind of going back and forth. She didn't like that you took it.
So, she said she was going to call the police because she didn't take me to the methadone clinic earlier, and we got to an argument about it.
Uh-huh.
And so I was angry, and I took her truck, just because I.
Okay, so more of like a dispute type thing. Not like,
no,
I'm going to take it and sell it or get rid of it.
No.
Okay, and you were going to bring it back.
I did.
Okay, warrants obviously have got to be taken care of.
Sure.
But as far as the motor vehicle theft, your story is matching her story, so that one's going to go away.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being cooperative.
Sure.
So we saw this vehicle. They don't have a front license plate. Driving a little erratically, so just gonna do a traffic stop on them, make sure they're all good.
I'm taking him in to pull over. He might have TY, guys. I'm kind of a failing, dude. Let me get up to the car.
Can you roll your window down? Can you roll your back window down for me, too? Hey, have them do the passenger window when they can.
Hey, and the passenger for my partner, please?
Huh?
Can you roll the passenger down for my partner? Hey, how's it going, Deputy Parker? Somebody in Canyon Sheriff's Department. So the reason why I pulled you over, you have no front license plate in the vehicle.
Oh, I have no front license?
Yeah, can you roll that window down for me, please?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
My bad.
All right, so look, my
You have a driver's license?
no, I don't, sir.
Is there any reason why? You going home?
Yeah.
Okay, hop out from real quick. Let me talk to you real quick.
Hold on, give me a minute.
No, brother, just hop out and I'll talk to you. Okay, step out of the car. Step out of the car for me, please.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Do you have a firearm in the car?
No, I don't, sir.
So what was that picture I just saw?
Nah, it was just.
Okay, well, do me a favor. You don't have a license, so please step out of the vehicle for me.
Wait, sir, why I gotta step up?
Because you don't have a license, please step out of the vehicle for me, please. I'm going to tell you one more time. It's a lawful command. Step out of the vehicle for me, sir.
Look, no, I'm saying no. Like, it's no probable cause. Like, what is probable cause?
You don't have a license. I asked you if you had a license. You say you don't have a license. Step out of the vehicle.
Sir.
Do you not have a license issued to you? Dude, get out of the car.
Wait, hold on, stop.
Get out of the car for me, man.
Please, stop, please.
Hey.
Just hop out, bro.
Come on, not a big deal. Get out of the vehicle.
Right now, it's it's simple stuff. Don't turn this into something that don't have to. You just gotta go with the pro. Don't make.
I'm not trying to ruin your life or anything like that, dude. Just step out of the vehicle. All right. Come on this way, Kelly.
Damn, wait.
Step out of the vehicle.
Sir.
Sir, I'm not gonna ask you again. Step out of the vehicle.
How about, bro?
All right?
All right.
Step out. Go ahead, step out. Come on, man, step out of the vehicle.
Ooh, I'm not.
Just hop out, bro.
Please.
Open the door, dude. Hey, open the door, please.
Wait, you gon'.
No, I need you to open the door, man.
Wait, stop.
Let's go. Call it out, Kelly. He's gonna have a gun, dude. Oh, he just bottomed out. TC.
Looks like he TC'd.
Right here.
We're gonna be just north of Foothill.
Get out of the car! Get on the ground now!
Show me your hands!
Get on the... Put your hands on your back!
Go ahead, bro. I got hands. Get cuffs. Get your cuffs, bro. I got hands.
Relax,
Come on, bro.
Relax.
You're good.
I need to get the hands.
You're good.
I can't go right here.
You're good, bro.
That's why.
You're good.
Here, watch out.
Just get the cuffs on first. We're gonna be just north of Foothill. He TC'd on Albertson's parking lot, just north of Foothill on the west side. You got anything illegal on you, bro? Hey, yo, listen.
Med 2, go ahead and roll medical.
You have anything illegal on you, bro? All right.
Roll him to the side. Roll him to the
Search
side.
him up.
Roll him to the side.
Search him real quick.
There's a gun right here. Fire. Hold on. Gun.
We're good right here. We're good right here.
When he was talking to me, he had a picture of a gun on his phone. Gave him lawful orders to exit the vehicle, and that's when he took off. He collided into this tree, and a firearm was recovered in his pocket.
Can I grab it? So they just ran him. He's currently on probation, and then he has priors for felon being in possession of a firearm as well. So this is gonna be the firearm, and then he had the fully loaded magazine as well with it. They were on him pretty quick, and at that point he gave up. So.
Well, Raymond, you're going to be charged with felony evasion, felon in possession of a firearm, and felon in possession of ammunition, okay? And we'll be going with you to the hospital, and I'll explain to you everything that's going on, all right?
So we've been searching for a stolen Jeep Compass all throughout the night. One of our K9 units just called out with it, occupied by several individuals on Canner Lane down here. We're about 3 minutes out. They're headed that way to go assist him.
10-0. White Jeep headed back towards 29 North. He drove through the 50-yard and almost ran multiple people over.
Let's see which way they're going.
County 1235. You want to see me head on? 29 North. Headed back towards town. Speed 45. No traffic.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, I had sticks set up right here at 29 and Masters.
So they just passed us. We're now in pursuit with.
I did set up at 29 towards town.
So we just had a deputy able to deploy stop sticks on the vehicle, and they advised it was a good hit, so they should be slowing down here shortly.
We gotta get caught up this thing. Clear me on the right. Oh, we're going right. Hey, Darius, how many you got in the car?
There was more than one, but I can confirm that the driver, I don't see the passenger anymore.
All right, guys, we're on Roosevelt. We're coming up to Abbeville Highway right now. We're in very light traffic.
When we get up to the stop sign up here, slow down. We're trying to take him. His tire's coming off.
All right, if you get a good spin, I'll pin him. He ain't gonna get him. Going in the middle, road. Spin him, spin him, spin him. There you go. Get your gun ready.
spin him, Darius. Come on, get him.
Get right here to Bakeman Creek today.
Yep, on it.
1050, 1050, we're right over.
Pin in the driver.
Covered. I'm breaking the window.
I got it.
Breaking the window. Show me your hands. Get out. Get out. Crawl this way. Get out.
Don't get no bit.
Is there anybody in the back, son? No. You get out. On your belly. You crawl out. Face down. Crawl out.
Crawl out.
You got cover? Yeah, I got him. Go ahead and drag him. Straight down.
Get on your dog bit if you're in this.
Put your hands behind your back. Good?
I'm not resisting, y'all.
Tell him, drag him away from the car. Drag him away from the car. We're going to clear the back. Drag him all the way. Right there, we're going to need highway as well. Drag him.
You good?
No. I rode down Cantor Lane. They gave that bolo off for that stolen car earlier. I seen it sitting in the house. There were a bunch of thugs standing around it. So I drove to the end, tried to wait for some backup to get there so we could jump out with it. Backup came down the road. I tried to pull up, and he pulled through the front yard, almost struck 2 or 3 people. I had to jump out of the way, so we started pursuing, and the end was over.
Hey, man, I'm just going to let you know your charges. Right now, you're looking at failure to stop for blue lights. You're driving a stolen vehicle. And we're going to test those narcotics. So whatever those come back positive for, you're going to catch a charge on that, too. Would you like to tell me your name now? No? Did you hear all that? All right.
So it got taken from my house sometime last night between like 9:30 and 4:45 this morning. And then I didn't really know anything about it until this happened.
Do you live in Anderson?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I don't know if anybody's told you, so it actually it alerted one of our cameras, and it come back as stolen. So we were in the area looking for it, and then one of our deputies tried to get out with it, and it took off. So that's what led us to being here.
Okay.
I guess.
And they hit it?
Yeah, we
They
did.
hit-
Yes, ma'am. We forcibly stopped it. Yes, ma'am. Because he was driving so wild, and he was at high rates of speed, so we needed to get him off the road. So.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen next is we're going to flip the car over, which they're doing right now.
Oh, God.
And then we're going to conduct an inventory of the car, make sure there's no further drugs or guns or anything illegal or illicit inside the vehicle that you obviously don't need to have in your possession, or anybody else needs to have in their possession.
You want to inventory it? It reeks of weed, so he's probably got some bud in there. There's another bag in the center console. Just suspected marijuana.
Suspect told another deputy at the hospital that some individuals that he was with before the pursuit took off threw some narcotics at him and told him to take off running, and that's why he ran. The leading theory is he probably took off because he knew the car was stolen, and he's the one who stole it. But right now, I don't have any evidence to connect him with the actual theft, but he will be charged with having possession of it.
We're heading to back up a couple of our partners that may have located a stolen vehicle. One of them that's responding is the one that took the report on it 2 days ago. He recognizes it's likely the stolen vehicle. Yep, it's going to be the stolen vehicle. Yeah, it's kind of low speed for a pit. Come on. Pit him, Beam, pit him. So what this is freshly stolen Dodge Mag. He's not deep enough. Pit was unsuccessful. We're at park now, still continuing westbound. Speed's about 25 miles an hour. He's weaving back and forth trying to prevent the pit. Get deeper, deeper. Okay. Let me come past you, Beam. North on South I, he ran me trying to keep me from pitting. I'm gonna wait till we get through this neighborhood to try again. And that's the problem with the pit is low speed makes it much more difficult. Okay, I gotta get a spot to pit here. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah. We're passing South Am right now. Still about 20 miles an hour. Which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go?
And red.
County, he backed into me. He's pushing me now.
Get on the ground! On the ground! Right now, I'm on the ground. Ow! Oh, man, I'm on the ground. Ow, ow! Stop, please.
Give me your left hand right now.
Okay, okay, well.
I'm gonna let up some pressure.
I can't move my left arm.
Okay.
What's that, guys? Look, here.
Give me your hand. Got it.
Why are you guys chasing me?
That was me you ran, by the way.
You ran me.
You ran me. I pitted you. And then you decided to back into me.
Why are you guys chasing me?
Because it's a stolen car.
It ain't stolen.
Oh, absolutely it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah? And how'd you discover that?
We have technology
Man, you think
that
I'm
tells
fucking,
us
You
these
think I'm
things.
dumb?
No, I don't think you're dumb. I think you're a goober.
No, I'm a goober.
But, you know, again, when you see lights and sirens, it means you stop.
That's good. You guys false
Arrest
arrest
for felony eluding at this point.
On top of assault assault second.
Assault second?
Because you ran me.
I did not ran.
You ran me in reverse and pushed my car.
No, I did not. I spun around and I was getting pushed by the person in front of me.
That should have been a really big clue to maybe
I
you
was
should
getting
stop.
Pushed by the person in front of me. That car.
They tried to call in like an active shooter at the mall or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, they like right before they got detained. Apparently, it was like an active shooter at the mall to try and get people off.
2 hours, 2.5 hours after the mall closed?
Yeah, well, they never catch the smart ones.
Yeah. So we're going to talk to the female passenger.
Because he's the one that called in all the fake shots fired.
Hi, I'm Deputy Jorgensen. Are you okay? First off, what's your name?
Lacey.
Lacey?
Yeah.
Okay, and who is he to you?
It's just somebody who picked me up when I was walking. He's going to give me a ride
From where?
from the 7-Eleven.
Okay. Did he say anything when we started pulling up and got behind
He
him
kept
there?
telling me to shut the up.
Okay. So I think you're going to be under arrest for false statements, trying to call in a fake call about an active shooter. Does that ring a bell at all?
I'm done talking.
It's a new tactic.
Tactic? What do you mean?
When we're pursuing somebody,
Oh, yeah.
they think that we're going to stop pursuing for a call that we know is fake. Especially when the comm operator can hear our sirens in the background.
Mhm.
So maybe put the word out that we're onto it. Good luck, Lacey. Hey, Daniel.
I wasn't running.
So just because it's low speed doesn't mean you weren't running. At a minimum, it's failed to obey, but we're going to book you
Starting to feel
for
nauseous.
attempt to elude. Okay?
Whatever you want to do, I'm done with this.
You're done with this? All right. Good luck, sir.
I've been with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for about 5 years now. When I was in college, I got my degree in forensic psychology. I kind of, since then, always knew I wanted to be in law enforcement, help people out, use my skill set for the job there. I love it a lot. It's been, I work with a great crew. I work the Parkland area, and you know what? There's actually looks like there's a motorcycle here with no license. He's kind of going all over the place. I'm going to see if I can catch up to him here. All right, he's flying out. He's swerving all over the place. County 444. Now he's turning into this apartment complex here. I got like a little dirt bike taking off on me. We're on 7th Ave East, going through the neighborhood here at 114th Street. That's male. Little dirt bike thing. He's taking off, going southbound through the residential neighborhood. Might be slowing down to stop, I'm not sure. We're heading northbound, back towards the entrance. Pull over!
Get on the ground!
What?
Stop!
I'm stopped, bro.
Get off of it right now!
Please let me go home.
Get off of it right now!
Are you gonna let me go home?
If you get off of it right now!
Please, bro.
Get off!
Bro, I have to go home. I had got off work. My buddy was following me. So
Get off! Turn it off right now!
What are you gonna do to me, man?
Turn it off right now!
If I turn it off, you're not gonna hurt me, right?
If you take off, I'm gonna chase you.
If I turn it off, you just, like, let me go?
And we'll talk about it. All right, he stopped. We're at the entrance. Get off. What are you doing, bro?
I just wanna go home,
I know,
bro.
I get it. Put your hands behind your back. Put your Don't resist. Put your hands behind your back. Other hand now, or you're going on the ground.
Okay, bro.
Other hand, or you're going on the ground.
Bro, I just want to go home, bro.
Stop!
Please. Jail Anthony, bro. Please tell him.
I got one detained. Bro, why didn't you stop?
Because I just want to go home, bro. It's a 49cc pit bike, bro.
I know, you don't have to cry about it. Come on.
I just want to go home. I just want to...
You cancel beeper, just keep one routine.
Bro.
All right, sit.
Oh,
sit.
bro, because you're gonna take everything from me, bro. You're gonna... to me, man.
What are you talking about? What's your name? Let me take this off you.
Take it off, bro. Here, you have to get disconnected. My name is Dorian, bro.
Okay. Why didn't you stop?
I did. I was going to, but I thought you were like trying to pull my friend over. I didn't know what you were doing.
You didn't know what I was doing when I was behind you and had all the lights and sirens on?
Let me take it off. You're gonna hurt me.
Huh?
Just take off the visor first. Pull the visor.
Yep.
No, now take it off. Now take it off.
All right.
No, now take it off.
There we go. All right. Jeez, bro. Sorry, I'm not trying to pull your hair out. There we go. Okay. There are kids out in the road. Why are you doing that?
Look, I make sure I did not do nothing crazy, bro. I didn't know if you were gonna do something hurtful, bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you if you stop and you comply.
Okay, well, I did now.
No, I'm not hurting you right now?
No.
Okay.
But what are we gonna do, bro? Okay.
Well, we're gonna talk about this, okay? All right?
I'm a clean record, bro. I just want to go home with my family,
that's great,
bro.
man. Okay? You want to stay with them? We're gonna run them really quick.
What do you want? You want my ID, bro? I got my ID on me. Like, what do you want, man?
Well, you gave me your name. Is that it?
Well, yes, you want my ID?
Sure,
like,
yeah. Yeah, we'll grab it.
Grab it, bro.
I'll grab it.
I want to get home, bro.
Okay, well, you're supposed to stop when I try to stop
And
you.
I'm stopping, bro, and I stopped.
Right.
You got me, bro, okay?
All right.
I didn't run off when you said stop,
you took
bro.
a while, though.
Okay, but I stopped for you, bro. I could have kept going, but I didn't. Because I don't want to get in trouble, bro.
2004. He's 20.
My 3-year-old little sister, my 6-year-old sister.
Nice. Which apartments? There's a ton of them.
I don't live in a apartment. I live in a house.
The house
All right.
up on the...
All right, man. At this time, you're under arrest, okay?
What? Why?
For felony eluding.
Felony eluding?
Yeah, bro. When the police are behind you, you got to stop,
I
okay?
did stop,
and you're arguing with me
man.
over here.
But I did for you because I didn't know if you were gonna hurt me, bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Did I hurt you?
I've been through some before, bro. Please, bro.
Okay.
Talk to me
All right,
like
go ahead and stand up
that.
for me. Go ahead and stand up for me. You're under
Whatever.
arrest.
All right. All right, bro. All right.
We're gonna take this backpack off, okay?
Okay.
You have anything in it?
No, just oil and stupid for my dirt bike, bro. It's insane, bro. You treat me like I was like gonna.
Bro, you were running from me.
Like, why are you gonna treat me like that, bro?
Hey, stop the bike. Come back here with that.
Let him take
Come
it,
back
please.
here with that. You want to just put him in your car? I need you guys to leave, okay? His friend's got the bike. Yeah, thanks. All right, Dorian. If you see lights and sirens, you have to stop, okay? That's the rules of law. You're riding a bike that doesn't have any license on it.
Right.
Okay? And you're going down a main road, and you're kind of just swerving around. You're having fun. It's a beautiful day out, okay?
You got me, man. I'm sorry that I did that to you.
Yeah, and I'm going through this whole neighborhood with you.
Right.
You're looking back at me. I know you know I'm following you.
And I got scared and I stopped because I knew it was wrong, man.
I appreciate that.
After a while, I knew it was wrong, and I was like, look, dude, I'm not gonna keep going. I'm not gonna do this to us, bro.
I appreciate that. So I got to write this up, okay? We do have to take you down to the jail. I'll let your bike go to your friends. Sound good?
Thank you, man.
All right.
So right now, I'm assigned to the District 4 Street Crimes Unit. We pretty much handle a wide variety of cases, from undercover narcotics to riot enforcement. Right now, out of a 12-man team, we're down 6 bodies, but pretty much everybody that's on this team wants to be here, and it just makes the days go by. It makes the work fun.
All right, so they're parked at a pump, which is going to be on the south side of 7-Eleven.
Right now, our UCs have put eyes on a wanted subject who has a warrant for domestic battery. UC is going to maintain a rear block. We're going to create a front block, pinch the vehicle in, and take the subject into custody. Hands, Gordo, hands!
Hands up!
Don't move! Don't reach for anything! No, down.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Keep your hands where I can see them, boss. I got this good. All right, so basically right now, we took 2 individuals into custody. One of them is going to be the wanted subject that had the warrant. This guy is just going to be one of his friends that was driving him around.
I'm sorry, my pants.
Anytime, boss.
Yeah, I'll get worried about. Can I just smoke my cigarette, Bobby?
It's kind of a bad idea to smoke a cigarette right next to the pumps, right?
No, I know, but it's just, bro, you.
I got you. I got you.
You know, I did you that favor that one time.
Yeah,
bro.
I know what you did for us that one time, man. Look, I ain't got no problem getting you a cigarette.
I got, you know, I'm on. I already got a warrant. You guys been looking for me, you know.
Yeah. We know.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to smoke with my cigarette with all that.
I got you. You know what? Because you helped me out that one time, I'll let you smoke, okay?
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, boss, we've been looking for you for a little bit. It's just a DV warrant, all right?
No, but no, that's not, bro. Like, come on, man.
Haven't you been with her since the incident, or no? Y'all
She dropped charges. I got a paid lawyer. I go to court tomorrow and drop the charge.
Well, the charge is gonna get dropped yet, so I mean, like, that's on her. All right. So here, let's stand up a little bit, boss. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, let's walk this way, all right?
I just want to smoke a cigarette, man.
I got you. We'll smoke. We're gonna go around my truck.
All this is about my warrant?
Yep.
You don't got any stuff in your crotch?
No. It's just a little concerning when we pull up and you've got a bag full of tiny baggies with a scale on your lap. You know what I mean?
We saw the ring sitting on top of the
Are you telling me right now that you were simply weighing your ring?
On everything I love.
Why were you weighing your ring?
Because I had just gotten it. I wanted to trade it in for money.
What about the bags?
The weight, the scale was actually inside the bag with the things when he handed it to me. So I pulled the scale out, set it down, set the thing down on top of my bag.
All right.
I mean, literally, it happened within matters of seconds of you.
Yeah, it was quick.
It was.
It just looks kind of odd. Like, you put yourself in our shoes, like we're the, sheriff's office. We walk up. There's a bag full of baggies and a scale, and there's mysteriously a ring on it.
I told you that.
You don't use drugs?
I have been known to use drugs, yes.
Sure. You been arrested for it?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not. I work with you guys every day. I work at Tire Choice. I service all your vehicles. Like, I changed my life around a lot. Guy called me and asked me for a ride. I wouldn't give him a ride. I know he was meeting somebody here, and then all of a sudden you guys showed up.
He was meeting somebody here?
Supposedly. I don't know, some guy.
For what?
I'm not in that business.
Well, it certainly seems like you might be a little bit, man.
And I'm not.
So, is there anything on your side of the car that shouldn't be here? Like,
well, that's I have a taser.
Are you a convicted felon?
Yeah.
Why do you have a taser?
Because you can't have a gun.
Guess what else you can't have?
Can't have a taser?
No, buddy.
Yeah, so we were searching the vehicle just inside the rear passenger door behind the passenger seat. There's, in plain view, there's just a large bag of white powder and some tin foils where they were cooking it. Looks like fentanyl, but we're just gonna test it and make sure. This is what we were talking about, that little white bag. The design on it is pretty much advertisement showing where it came from. If it is fentanyl, it's a good amount. So when we made contact with him, he did duck down, and it looked like he was either reaching or he put his hands up to his face. So we think it's a possibility that he might have eaten whatever substance that he was carrying on him. So we'll go talk to him, make sure everything's square over there. Hey, just be honest with me. Did you ingest anything? I just need to know if you're gonna die on me. You didn't eat nothing?
I'm really trying to change my life, bro. I go to court tomorrow, bro.
I got you. But I just need to know if, for medical purposes, you didn't ingest anything, narcotic or otherwise, that you're gonna fall out in the back of the car, right?
I don't do drugs.
Okay. That's your final answer?
Yes, sir.
All right, stomp that out.
Can I get a little bit of water?
I'll see what we can do. I don't know if I'm carrying any water right now.
All right.
There.
Thank you, my boy.
Have a seat, boss. Like I said, if you start feeling weird, let us know. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna test the white substance that was found for cocaine and fentanyl. Once I pop the little ampule that's inside, it'll react to the chemical in fentanyl and it'll show that it's orange. For the cocaine one, it'll show blue. And you can see it's starting to turn orange. It'll get more orange the longer it sits here first. It's positive, so this is fentanyl.
So we found a taser in the driver's door pocket right here. He said he had it on him. Obviously, you can see the 800 type right here. He also stated that he was a convicted felon, so it is illegal in the state of Florida for a convicted felon to possess an electric conductive weapon as such, so he'll probably be charged with it.
So I ran his criminal history in the state of California, and he is a convicted felon. Looks like he got 36 months of probation for possession of controlled substance.
Okay, so altogether, obviously he's going for his warrants. He's also got, it's going to be a trafficking case in fentanyl, which carries the minimum mandatory here in the state of Florida. And then the driver's felon in possession of a weapon. Correct. And conspiracy to deliver on both of them. Or conspiracy to traffic, so.
Okay.
Yeah, all that makes sense. It's good stuff.
I've been with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office for almost 4 years now. Best decision I've ever made is becoming a police officer. I always considered it, and then for years kept coming up with reasons why I shouldn't. And finally, one day, just kind of realized I needed to go down that path and haven't looked back since. A caller reported saying that he saw a male physically hitting a female out of a truck. History with the truck comes back to this residence, so we're going to go check on the female. Sheriff's Office.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Hi. Daniel, what's going on? That's not nothing. What was going on?
My boyfriend was really mad at me and started just screaming at me.
Okay. Did anything physical happen? Hang on. Dana, talk to me. So, did anything physical happen? You sure?
He just was asking me what was wrong, and I told him, like, I know, like, you're drinking alcohol, and then he just freaked out and screamed at me and just started going off, and I asked him, please stop yelling at me. And he wouldn't stop because it just really triggers my PTSD.
So, he was just yelling at you, nothing physical? Okay. Why were you trying to jump out of the truck?
Because I just wanted to get out.
Of a moving truck?
I was like, trying to wait till he would stop, but he wouldn't stop.
We got lots of callers saying that he was hitting you while driving. So why was he hitting you?
I don't know why. He was probably just really mad at me or something. I don't know why.
Okay. How many times do you think he hit you?
I don't know, like probably like 5 times.
Okay. Where, in the arm, the face?
Just on the side of me.
Just on the side there? Got a bruise right there. Okay. And nothing like this has ever happened before?
Not where he's put hands on me or anything like that.
Okay. Yes, I have one more.
I forgot your name. We've chatted before, though.
This is Ella.
Ella.
I called the witness.
Why would he say that he was just driving and then you start saying that you wanted to jump out of the car and hurt yourself and kill yourself? Because I know we've been out here for similar things in the past.
I don't know, because when we got home, he said he was going to try and get me admitted to the psych ward because I was just upset that he just wouldn't stop yelling at me.
Can't chat with you. Witness said that they noticed the door open and then it shut really quick, which is kind of what got her attention. And then she looked up and she said it looked like he was punching her. And then I asked, well, is he grabbing her? Like, you know, is she trying to get out of the car? And she was like, yeah, he was definitely trying to grab at her hair and stuff. But she's like, it also looked like he was like punching her. I'll talk to Matt and then we'll go from there. Can't chat with you.
Yep. Stay right there for me, man.
What's his story?
Been ongoing like this for about 6 months. He's getting in trouble at work for being late all the time. They're driving down the road. Argument starts. She says she wants to get out of the truck. They're doing about 35 miles an hour. He grabs onto her to try to keep her in the truck. And then they kind of have a tussle at this point. He said his glasses got broke during that. And then he came here.
Her story is that he hit her, she said, like 4 or 5 times. And then I called the witness. She was like, it really looked like he was punching her.
Okay.
So he can go and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Hi, man. You are under arrest for assault.
Oh. What? You have a cell phone or anything I can grab?
Not on me. It's in my truck right now. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna walk
You
over.
want me to grab it for you?
If you could.
Yeah. Is it the one right here on the seat?
I can't. She broke my glasses on the way out there, so I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna walk over to my car.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So he's under arrest for assault, 4th-degree domestic violence. After talking to her, she's got some injuries on her that are consistent with him punching her. He's gonna have to go to jail today for that. Okay, man. So I'd like to ask you some questions, if that's okay.
I'm sorry. I just noticed your eyes are multicolored. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah.
That's okay. So what seems to be the issue with you guys?
So we just, I don't know. It's just not a good relationship. She's smoked fentanyl, blues. She's on Xans and stuff like that. The most I've done is just, I'm an alcoholic. I got a DUI on
It sounds like that's kind of what started the argument today.
Yeah, I got a DUI on July 4th. That was the last time I drank until today. After everything went down, I came back home. My roommate just had a little bit of, left of Four Loko, so I just drank the rest of that. Is she pressing charges on me for this?
So the state presses charges. It has nothing to do with whether she wants to or not. When it's a domestic violence, we have to. When
Even
there's
if I'm just trying to stop her from jumping out of the car at 35 miles an hour?
Between her statement, the witness's statement, because there was somebody driving behind you that saw it.
Yeah, exactly. I was yelling. I was like, people are going to think that I'm like kidnapping you and stuff, right? And that's
So the
why-
problem
I
is
guess
the
that's why
witness
she
saw
was
you punch her. That's kind of where that.
Punch her? You're joking me.
So.
Did you ask her if I punched her?
Yes. So.
Did she say yes?
So. Hang on. So that's kind of where we're at with this, okay?
Oh my God, yeah, we're done. Yeah, just let me get this prosecution done so I can just get her out of my house. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Probably smart, man. I would cut ties.
I was already done. Like I said, I was going in there telling my roommate that I was done.
So today you're under arrest for assault, 4th-degree DV, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate you.
You're welcome, man.
Growing up as a little kid, I knew I always wanted to be a cop. It wasn't until I went to college where that idea really solidified. Went on my first ride-along. I got a bit of an adrenaline hit, and I was hooked after that. Every day I get to go to work. It's a great time, and I really enjoy being out here. I don't need the beeper yet, but I'm trying to catch him to a reckless. It's gonna be southbound Pack Ave approaching 159th. Silver Hyundai sedan of some sort. So right now we're just following this car here. He's driving pretty reckless, so we're gonna try to stop it. Looks like it's failing to yield. Original reason for the stop was reckless driving. Notify supervisor I'll be in pursuit. Roadway conditions are bare and dry. There's no traffic on the roadway at this time. We're eastbound 160th. It just blew the stop sign at 22nd Ave and Military. Still eastbound. Approaching 176 here. I'll let you know what he does. And we're going to be heading eastbound on 176. Speeds are at 41. No traffic. If I could get another car with me, I'll go for the pit, but I'm by myself right now. Continuing eastbound 176th Street, approaching 38th Ave. There's no traffic. Speeds are at 72. 470, we're now approaching 176th Street East. I'll let you know if we go west or east here. It's gonna be almost coming to a stop in the intersection. Continuing straight here. Might be looking for a foot bail.
7-foot build. It looks like it's gonna be a white male passenger wearing all black.
Stay right there, don't move!
Get on the ground!
I got eyes over here!
Driver, step out slowly while facing away from us. Walk backwards slowly. Keep walking backwards. Get on your knees. Bring your hands back here. All right, over here. How old are you, man? 13? Give me a break.
Do not reach for your pants or anything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Stay in that
Yep.
position. Do
I
not
got the
move. Do you
car.
understand? Or you're going to be shot.
Do you have a plate? Yeah, it's clear right now, but it's probably just a fresh stolen, so. Crazy. I thought Hyundai and Kia boys got the message. Crazy. How old are you, man?
I'm 16 years old.
Stand up. All right, let's walk back. The kid I have is 13 for sure. You should see him. So looking inside the car here, looks like the ignition is completely damaged and punched here. There's a screwdriver in the center console. It's typically what people are using to pry the ignition and steal these cars. You can see here the window's broken, which is how they got in the car. There's all sorts of glass in it and whatnot.
Yeah, there's glass all over.
Overall, it ended up great. It doesn't look like the car's damaged. And usually these things end up in pretty bad wrecks.
Yeah, so, I mean, a pursuit that ends this way, where they basically just park the car at the end of a gravel road, pretty ideal.
Yeah, they almost never go this way, man.
Registered owner will be able to drive it home tomorrow.
Yeah, turned out pretty good. Are you mom?
Yeah.
All right, mind if I just talk to you right back over here real quick?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so just to kind of give you the 411 tonight, right? So your son was a passenger in a car tonight that decided to take off from the police. Okay, a pursuit was initiated. It looks like the car's stolen, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around how he got here to this point.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so he's out riding around with someone, basically, and they're doing this tonight. So would you like to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll go over here and talk to him real quick.
What's the story this time? Who's the kid? Who'd you leave with? Did someone pick you up? Kaden, did someone pick you up?
No.
So you took off and went and stole a car?
No.
Listen, you're gonna end up going to juvie. What is going on?
I don't know.
Who are you with?
It's my friend.
What friend?
I don't know.
What's his name? Kaden, what are you trying to do? What is going on?
And you have a freaking ski mask on. So did you know that it was stolen? Well, we can't do I don't know all night, but the police can. So you want to just go with them?
So we're not gonna have talk or what? You're done talking?
I'm trying to call.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Hi, Mom. I appreciate you. Let me just shut the door, okay? Yeah, we can just go over here and have a conversation. So unfortunately, right, it sucks and it's terrible, but the best outcome tonight was that, hey, he wasn't hurt and he didn't hurt anybody else. Right? That's like the most important thing. Okay? So, because a lot of times they don't end this way, unfortunately.
True.
But yeah, we're going to be booking him into Raymond Hall tonight. So it is going to be because, of course, he's part of possession of stolen motor vehicle. Okay. So he was wearing gloves, right? And then the window was broken. And there's also tools that were next to him. That's all consistent with people that steal cars. Okay. So just letting you know, right, as a parent, because I'm sure you want to know. I can only imagine, yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me try to talk to him.
Yeah, 100%. If that was my kid, I'd definitely want to.
I've always wanted to be a cop. I've always wanted to help people, and I believe if you could help somebody on their worst day, that's the best thing you could do as a human. So I'm just trying to be the best me and help everybody I can. I love traffic. Everybody hates doing DUIs and big TC investigations, traffic collision investigations. I love it.
David 13, Charlie 13, I copy almost 97.
We're about to go on scene right now to a robbery in progress.
Subject is still to the front. He does have a couple of items, possibly. This would be the product he was looking to steal.
Get on the ground. Who attacked you?
They're doing it inside the store.
Okay, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Bro, watch when you see the camera, bro. When you see the camera, bro, watch. Bro, he pepper sprayed me for no reason. I didn't even steal nothing. They took all the parts off of it today. When I'm
Are you okay here? I'm gonna go figure out something on there.
Yeah.
Can you guys give me some water for my eyes?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water.
Yeah, 13. We have 1 detained.
Yeah. I'm a F pipe.
He tried to hit you with that?
Bro, he tried to hit me with all that. He threw that at me, dude.
What's going on?
He just came in here.
I can taste the pepper spray.
Yeah, bro, I got it all in my face too, bro.
Okay. Okay, what happened? What started?
He came in here, man. He came in here, he put his bike. I was standing right here, and he threw that racket at me.
He threw this at you?
Yeah, he threw that at me.
Let's talk somewhere else. So we're not coughing. He threw that at you too?
Yeah, man, it's over there. I threw it over there. But I got pepper spray on my eye too, bro.
Okay. From your own pepper spray?
Huh?
Does he have pepper spray too?
I'm not sure, but we were low-key. I don't even know if it was his or mine, bro.
So he parks his bike?
Yeah, he parks his bike, normal. I try to tell him, hey, sir, because he had a backpack. Oh, there you go. He had his backpack on. I was like, hey, sir, can you remove your backpack if you're going to be in this business? We get thieves, And he started just grabbing everything, bro. He started grabbing some stuff. He tried to yank the flashlights, but
Was he like putting it in his pockets or anything?
Yeah, like he was just trying to walk out with it, bro. And I was like, hey, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And he decided to square up on me, bro. He wanted to square up on me, and low-key, I got scared, man.
And when you say square up, you mean like he put his hands up like a
He
fight?
put his hands up, fighting figure, and he threw that at me, bro.
Okay.
And I told him, hey, when he threw that at me, bro, I squared up too, because I was going to defend myself. I feared for my life,
Yeah.
He punched me like this, and then I pushed him out, and I tried to push him out the door. And he just tried to keep coming in, and that's when I closed the doors like that, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, it happened really fast, bro. But I wasn't the aggressor on this. I was just being defensive,
Do you need an ambulance?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I've been pepper sprayed before. I've been stabbed. I'm good, bro. Well, honestly, I fear for my life, man, because he kept reaching for his pockets.
Did he say anything when he was doing it?
Bro, he said he was gonna me up, man. And it just happened right now.
Do you want to press charges?
Honestly, bro, I don't. Honestly, I just don't want him here, bro. I don't want him here at the store.
Well, we're talking about 2 felonies right now.
If you want to talk with the AutoZone people, because that's above me, bro.
No, the robbery is the business. The assault and weapon is you.
Can I take a minute to cool down?
Yeah, you can take a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to be out of anger
That's fine.
and make a decision. I
That's
want
fine.
to calm down.
Let me see your arms. Because you say you threw at your arms?
Yeah, he honestly he socked me in my vest, bro. That's where I felt the most impact.
Redness here. Cut, abrasion here. And you said no to ambulance, right?
No, I'm good with ambulance, bro. I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt. Serious injury.
Okay. And then we came here right after that?
You guys came quick, man. I really appreciate you for that,
no
bro.
problem.
Because, yeah, man.
Thanks for making it spicy in here.
I'll spice up too.
Yeah. So we have our suspect detained, but he was pepper sprayed during a fight with a security guard.
Okay.
Might have some abrasions on his body, too. You guys just mind clearing him up if he needs it? Check him out?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take a look at him.
Cool. Sorry. Hey, brother, I have the fire and paramedics here to talk to you, okay?
Okay, bro.
Sir, how you doing?
He started pepper spraying me for no reason.
Pepper sprayed you, okay?
I asked him like 5 times, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper
Okay.
spraying me?
Are you having any pain anywhere?
I mean, the burning is going away now, though.
Burning's going away in your eyes. See if we can get you a couple cold water bottles. Rinse your eyes out. Alrighty.
I'm going to jail for this?
Right now you are, yes.
For what, though?
I'll explain all the charges to you in a sec, okay? Let's just let these guys do their job.
You gonna sit here and charge me, bro?
What's up, guys?
Are you serious?
No, it sounds like he's pepper sprayed by security.
Let's let these guys help you.
Vital signs, rinse his eyes out, and kind of go from there.
What's wrong, bro?
There you go. You're good if we stand him up real fast.
Yeah, that's
Stand
fine.
him over.
He's right here.
Alrighty.
You're not going to be violent towards me, right?
Why would I do such a thing like that for, sir?
I appreciate that.
Even though you're making a wrong decision by charging me for something that I
I'm
didn't
just trying to do my job.
Bro, you're not doing your job, though.
Let these guys help you.
The best thing you do is turn your head to the side and just right over the top. Nice and cold water. Tastes good? Might burn your throat if you put that pepper spray in there too. All right, let's do the other side. Ready?
Don't spit it.
Why is he not getting charged for it? When I sat there like, with my hands down to the side, I said, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me?
So if he did all that and it's all uncalled for, I'm going to document it just as it is, okay? So if that's the case, then that's the case, man, and we'll change
But then why do I have to go to
issues.
jail for it, bro? What I'm saying.
Do you guys need him standing out anymore?
I'm just gonna wipe his face for him.
Okay.
The whole entire Mexican community been with me the whole entire time, bro.
hold on.
For like 10 years.
Hey, listen.
Been
I'm gonna wipe
I'm
you
sorry
up.
that's-
trying to steal some open source project money from me, bro.
I'm sorry that's
feel me?
happening.
All right, there you go.
Trying to steal my from me.
Okay.
All right, you're good to put.
And they up
Go
my
take a
bike,
seat.
bro. You guys they said I had AIDS, bro, when I didn't
Take a
have
Take a seat.
and I took 4 tests.
I'm going to tell you one more time. Take a seat.
Okay. I'm gonna take a seat, bro. I'm not getting violent with you. I'm talking civil rights, right? I have freedom of speech, right? Okay.
Well, listen to the interpediers.
We're gonna vote.
Can I get transferred? Can I get transferred by a different officer, please?
Yeah, we're gonna help you with that. The officer's gonna take him to the hospital, or actually no, I think they're going straight to the jail because he doesn't have any medical complaints anymore, and he'll be booked on those charges. All right. So my partner's gonna go take you to the jail right now. You're being charged for assault with deadly weapon and robbery. Okay?
Assault with a deadly weapon? Oh my gosh.
I wish you the best of luck. Okay?
Been with Okaloosa for about 2.5 years now. I joined Okaloosa because they really encourage proactive police work. They want us to go out there and take bad people off the street to make sure the fine citizens of Okaloosa County are taken care of, make sure that people go home safe at the end of the night. So we saw this car leaving a pretty common spring break area. They rolled through a couple stop signs. So we're gonna do a traffic stop on and find out what's going on. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So those stop bar lines, okay, you have to stop behind those. And when I was behind you, you stopped past 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, you got to stop behind them because if you roll out past that and you get hit, somebody's gonna, like, it's ultimately your fault. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Is this your house?
No, I'm stopping here and my friends are gonna Uber me out.
Okay, gotcha. All right, can I grab your license, registration, proof of insurance real quick?
Yes, license, registration.
Miss Tara, do you have any weed in here?
No, I don't at the moment.
Okay, have you recently smoked
Earlier today.
earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana license?
No.
Okay. Have you thought about getting a medical marijuana license?
Yeah, I am planning on it. I just haven't.
Okay. You said you don't have any weed in here right now? Okay. I keep getting a whiff of it. Do you by chance, like, maybe you left some in here or something?
There could be a roach or something in here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have any issue with me making sure that it's just a roach?
I mean,
Listen, it's not the crime of the century if you got a little bit of weed in here.
yeah, no, but I don't.
Okay. Well, you said you might have a roach in here, and I can smell it. I can smell something along the lines of a little bit of weed.
I mean, am I allowed to say no? Or is there like...
Well, so here's the deal, okay? You've told me that you possibly got a roach in here. I can smell the odor coming from in here. You've told me you don't have a medical marijuana license.
So just, no, I said no.
I like to give people the option.
Yeah, no, that's fine. My car's a mess. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Go ahead and step out for me. I'm not even going to put you in handcuffs, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and leave everything that you got in there.
Can I keep my vape?
You can hold on to your vape. It's not a THC vape, is it?
No, no.
Okay.
And my phone, is that cool?
252-1040. I got one detained.
Oh, detained? That's scary.
Yeah, so you're technically on a traffic stop, you're detained no matter what.
Oh,
but
okay.
Listen, if that's all it is, I'm gonna take it. Okay, if I find a little bit of weed, I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna use this as a learning opportunity. Okay, you're not in any trouble. Is there anything else in there that I'm gonna?
No.
No. Do you know? And I know we've already talked about it. Are you recalling any roach or anything being in there right now?
Yeah, I know there's a roach in there.
Okay, where's it at?
By the radio little thingy.
In the center console? Okay. All right, Miss Tara, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you hang out with this deputy real quick. I'm gonna go take a look. Odor +1. We got a little nugget of what appears to be marijuana right here. Found in the door right next to where the driver was sitting. Hey.
Oh yeah, now I see.
Good one. A lot of baggies in here. A lot of burnt Brillo pads. Some spoons used to spill narcotics, as well as plastic bags with some white powder residue in it that we'll test. Tara, let me ask you something, okay? When's the last time you smoked crack?
Like 3 days ago.
3 days ago? Okay. That stuff's bad for you, okay?
I know.
How long have you been using crack?
Like a year.
A year?
I don't do it often.
Okay. In Okaloosa, right? It's not uncommon for cocaine to be laced with fentanyl. Okay, and I don't want to see you getting hurt over something like that. Okay?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I know. My friend is in a year-long rehab, and I'm about to go in with her.
Okay. There was a couple different spoons in there. Is it like the ice cream scoop looking one, or is it that's one you smoked out of?
No,
Okay.
I don't. I make it with that.
You make it with that. Okay. What do you mean make it with it?
I don't buy
I buy Coke.
You buy Coke. Okay. And you make it in
And
that.
my friend does.
Gotcha. So is that her bag or your bag?
It's her bag.
It's her bag. It's in the passenger seat. You're the only person in the vehicle.
Yeah, no, that's
And
why I'm running.
At the end of the day, it is paraphernalia, okay? I want to see you getting caught up in something like this. All right? So right now what we're doing is we're testing the contraband that we got out of the vehicle. This is one of the baggies we located in the car. It's got some white powder residue consistent with cocaine. Not enough for us to charge her with it. However, it is still paraphernalia, it's still misdemeanor in the state of Florida. What we're looking for on this test kit is a pink blue color. So that is a positive field test for cocaine. We got blue speckles on the end of the Q-tip right here, mixed alongside of the pink fluids. Tara, I know you said you got caught up in a bad crowd, all right? It's time for you to use this experience as getting away from it, because this stuff leads to harder stuff. I know you talked to my corporal and said that it wasn't hard enough. I just don't want to see you going down a road that you can't come back from. How old are you?
21.
You're 21. We deal with people day in and day out, okay, who started in the same exact spot that you are. And to be honest with you, to be frank with you, most of them are dead by the time they're 40 or 50 years old. Get away from it. Weed? Smoke weed all day. All right? Do it the right way, obviously. Do it the right way. Yes. Go get a medical marijuana license. Smoke at your house. Do that, okay? Because cocaine leads to meth. Meth leads to fentanyl. Fentanyl leads to overdose, okay? Everything that I found in the car is going to be going with me tonight.
Take it.
Okay. What's your plan for the rest of the night?
I think I might still go out.
There you go. Don't let this hinder your night. Go out and have fun. Enjoy your life.
Some straightforward people.
There you go. Straightforward people. That's all. That's what I like to hear. Okay. You're free to go. Have a good night. Okay.
Thanks. Y'all be safe.
So I've been with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office for 8 years. Before that, I was in the military. Easy transition coming from the military to law enforcement. Fell in love with how street crimes operates, and so that was my goal as soon as I got here. Learn the street crimes ways. I've been happy ever since. So we got a suspicious vehicle that's at the gas station up here. It's linked to a diesel theft. They fled from units earlier, actively being watched right now, pumping fuel. So we're going to try to run in here and try to grab them.
Dad, watch the car. Watch the car. Yeah. I'm sorry. Whoa.
Cuff. All right, if you're not 97, slow it down. We got everybody at 10:15 right now. Yeah. You good? Yep. Bar's cleared.
Ooh.
Good?
Yep.
All right. Hop up. Stand up.
Stand up.
Good job. Hey, stand up. All right? Stand up. Stop being stupid.
Hey, eso no va a aguantar. Cálmase.
Wallet, grab it.
All right, you got it.
Stop.
Damn. Yeah. Bar's cleared.
Does he speak English? ¿Habla inglés o no?
Do you Spanish? No.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Tengo falta de aire.
¿Falta dónde? ¿Aire? Pero cálmate. He's saying he can't breathe, but...
Tengo falta de aire.
¿Dónde?
Por favor, necesito...
Stand up then.
Tengo falta de aire.
So we got the two 1015s. They tried to get away from us reverse. We ended up pitting the car. The guy tries to hop out the passenger seat where he was got. Then their lookout in this vehicle was also approached by us and arrested.
You need help with anything, or are you good?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
So I saw first vehicle description, white Suzuki, black rim on the back of it, possibly going north on 301 at this point from the previous gas station that they were committing a theft from. As I was going west here on Bloomingdale, ended up scanning for the vehicle here at these two close by gas stations. As I looked into the parking lot, I could see the white Suzuki right there over the pumps, matched the description of the vehicle that they gave. So I told the UCs, hey, confirm that tag. They got in here, confirmed it, and it was in fact the same vehicle that was just committing the diesel theft
Just
down
down the
south.
street, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You came in at one point?
So I was on Bloomingdale staging until we had enough units, and then I think you're the one that pulled behind me, right, in the unmarked?
Yep.
And then when Clarity said they were fixing to leave, that's when they decided to move in. So since I was in the marked car, I went up front, turned my lights on. You could see there was something underneath the car, like it was still actively pumping.
Okay.
And as soon as I turned my lights on, he kicked it in reverse and then ended up back
And
there.
I think that's when Prado came in and tried to get behind it, but he pulled out in front of him. Jay turned and he was able to stop the vehicle that way.
Yeah, he immediately threw it in reverse, aggressively flying in reverse. He nicked my front bumper as I was trying to get that rear block. He went over the curb, took out the stop sign, and then that's when Prado ended up making him contact with here.
That was a good call.
So basically, these guys were parked over the pumps, taking gas out of the ground. They have the vehicles rigged to suck fuel out of the ground and into these massive tanks. And then they usually work in pairs, so they usually have a car that's on the lookout for law enforcement, and then the other car just parks there and takes as much fuel as they can.
Last week, they were doing the same thing down in Apollo Beach area where they got 385 gallons.
Okay.
What you can do with this is you estimate that looks like 50-gallon containers at least. So you got at least either that or 100 gallons. You probably have 200
They
gallons.
look like the semi-truck fuel tanks.
I don't know if that's 50 or even more, but that's at least 100 gallons of fuel right there.
All right. Hey, I got a question, just quick questions. What were you doing tonight?
¿Qué está planeando hoy? ¿Por qué está aquí haciendo eso hoy?
Por ello, bueno, por lo que lo expliqué.
I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Por lo que le expliqué.
Pero usted explicó a mí, pero...
Eso mismo.
¿Pero por qué?
Porque yo tenía que pagar. Y ya. Ellos se encargan de otras cosas. Me dejan las cosas ahí, ya te digo, no me quieren dar número de teléfono. Mi teléfono está ahí, yo se lo dije, yo no tengo porque al final, pero pongo mi familia adelante.
What are you saying?
He's saying that, you know, he's here from Cuba and he's just trying to make extra money and he's got some debts that need to be paid. And so he's committing the diesel theft so that he can make the extra money to pay his debts, trying to help his family.
Okay.
This is not my house. No lujo, no nothing. No fish.
He's saying that none of the stuff that he has, his possessions here, are his.
I guess whoever he's selling it to is providing everything, so that's why maybe obligated to him do the work for him because he has nothing.
At that point, we got the 2 counts of aggravated assault on law enforcement. We got the resist without, the fleeing to elude, the possession of the unlawful fuel bladder, and then the
couple other ones that are pending right now. All right, just let him know that he's going to go to Hotel ORJ, and we're going to go from there.
Right now, my assignment is a detective with the Gang Suppression Unit. So far, it's one of the best assignments I've had in my entire career as a law enforcement officer. Right now, in my spare time, I actually like to golf a lot. I golf probably once or twice a week. I have a buddy on the agency who's been golfing a little bit longer than me, but he's feeling the pressure that I'm going to be a little better.
So we got some intel that a subject that's known to sell narcotics and sell firearms is in the area of a local shoe store. So we're blocking the car in and just waiting for the subject to get out. We want to make sure that he doesn't get into the car because he likes to flee. So I'm gonna wait out here.
Copy, switching to the main. There he is. Red hat, red hat.
Drop the boxes. I got his other hand. Was he gonna need 2 cups?
You're still in PRCS, correct? Yes. All right.
Don't be weird like last time, man.
I got hurt.
I know you did that last time, and you had like a quarter pound of dope on you.
You got any firearms in the car?
No, I don't have a car.
Okay.
Oh, you don't?
No.
That's weird.
What about that Kia Rio?
That's not mine. I'm down the street.
Let me see. Get off the keys for me.
My stomach.
All right, get off the keys.
My stomach's hurting, Jay.
That's all right. I got you.
He's doing the same
Pat,
thing.
we know the game. Okay.
Watch out.
Pat, stop. He's doing the same thing. He's got something on him.
No, I don't. I got nothing on me. I got nothing on me. Go ahead, search.
Grab that bandana under his gut.
I have nothing on me.
Spent like 6 hours a day last time.
We got the other side.
Oh, right, guys. I know. Yeah, I still have a problem with that.
Okay.
Don't. It's like grab that. I'll grab that when you move your foot.
Pat, stop doing that. Come on, let's go.
I'm not.
Let's go, bro.
That's not my first, man.
All right, I got you. Come on, let's go.
I got it.
Let's move to the left right here. Let's move to the left, Pat.
He's got a history of hiding, concealing a lot of stuff. He likes to do it underneath his stomach. The last time, unfortunately, he did it underneath his testicles and had about a quarter pound of methamphetamine. This time, he's got a lot of cash. He was walking just fine when he left the dollar store, but upon seeing us, all of a sudden, he's having a medical condition.
Don't fall over. I don't know if I can catch you. It's only one of you.
Like you said, I told you that's why I came out of the store. I was like, dizzy.
No, you came out of the store perfectly fine.
I came out of the store dizzy.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna get you into the car, and you can relax and sit down. Okay? Don't start all that.
We'll put a second cuff on. Don't.
I'm telling you, from walking just from the store to here, I don't feel good, eh?
All right, we're gonna have you sit down, eh? Come on, Pat. Let's get you in the car.
You also left the dog in your car.
It's not my car. It's not my car.
All right. Dog's going to the pound.
Let's double check on Floyd. Have to. Okay, I'm gonna throw gloves on and just. Hey, I'm gonna reach underneath you.
You search me. I don't got nothing on me.
Okay.
Just I walked in the trailer park.
Just like last time, you don't have anything on you?
I got nothing on me. Walking in the trailer park. Ow, what are you doing? Ow.
Stop, Pat.
Go ahead. Search him more.
Steal some stuff?
No.
That's how you just carry stuff in your genital area?
Have a seat.
Pat, get in the car.
Pat, get in the car.
Get in the car.
I don't feel good, eh?
Huh?
I don't feel good.
Yeah, okay. You'll feel better in the AC.
Get in the car, Pat.
I'm gonna throw up.
Let's go, Pat.
You've been relatively decent compared to the last couple times. All right? Just sit in the car.
Pat, let's go, bro.
It's over with.
Let's go sit down, bro.
I don't feel
Pat.
good. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
All right, just sit inside real quick.
We have his car keys?
Cool.
All right, so Pat is currently detained. We located his car, so now we're starting to search his vehicle. On him, he had a meth pipe in his pocket, and
He had one in the door pocket as well.
yeah, the behavior you see with him is pretty consistent with whenever he gets contacted by law enforcement. He starts claiming medical issues and starts falling out. We got a little puppy right here. He said it wasn't his car. We had the keys that unlocked it. The keys were on him around his neck, so.
There you go.
So we located the Glock. If I'm not mistaken, Pat is a prohibited person.
Multiple times over.
Where was that at?
That was in a little fanny pack in the back seat.
Little Gucci cross bag.
Pat's got a lot of history selling methamphetamine. He's habitually armed when he does so. The last time he tried to avoid being detained by defecating all over himself. So each one of these is about an ounce of meth. It's all packaged for sale. And obviously he's protecting his investment with the firearm here as well.
All right, Pat, what's going on, man?
Yeah, it comes and goes. It's like, yeah.
All right, yeah, I know. Sometimes you fake it to make it. You try to get out of contacting us with that.
It's usually because when you guys rush up on me, it just gives me so intense, you know. I just when I had a bad seizure.
All right, I hear you. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little better. You are gonna go off to Santa Rita, all right, to the jail.
Okay.
All right, man. You gotta stop hiding stuff under your sack. What's the deal with that? You don't think people go there and check it, huh?
No, yeah.
Huh? Is that why you think nobody's gonna stick their hands down there and check it?
Mostly just for robbery. You know?
Robbery?
Yeah, people get robbed a lot, you know.
Do you think somebody's gonna rob you of a bottle of oil?
No.
And hide it under your sack?
I stuck that in my side right here because I had too much stuff in my hands.
All right. You know they have bags for that.
Yeah. I didn't even think about asking for one.
Yeah, if you go through the cash register, they'll give you a bag.
Yeah, I know, but like I said, I haven't been feeling good this morning, and I've been. After I have a seizure, I feel off.
Hey, so you had a good amount of dope in your car, and you had some scales in that firearm, right? I know you tried to hide the keys from me when I was trying to grab them. I know that's your car. What's up with it, man? You still out here pushing dope?
No.
All right. You gotta be cool with that, man. That stuff's dangerous, hurting a lot of people out here.
Yeah, it is.
You know, especially meth right now. A lot of people are getting hooked on that and fentanyl real bad. All right, we're gonna take your dope, we're gonna take your gun, and some of your money, and you're gonna go to jail right now. All right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Been on patrol going on 4 years. I had a little hiatus break where I was a narcotics investigator, which was really fun. It was kind of an educational experience to me because I got to learn how to investigate things at a little deeper level and how to talk to people during an investigation. So I ran this tag on this vehicle in front of us, and it's saying that the registered owner has a suspended driver's license, so we're going to get out with it and try to figure out why he's driving on a suspended driver's license. How you doing, sir? Deputy Manager with the Sheriff's Office. You got your driver's license on you? Any guns, knives, weapons in the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else get you in trouble, big guy?
Yes, sir.
There is?
There is.
What's in the car can get you in trouble, man? Don't reach for nothing. What's in the car can get you in trouble?
Open container.
Okay. What about that pipe right there in the middle, man?
That too.
Okay. Do me a favor, because I don't want to waste your gas. Go ahead and shut your car off. Put your wallet and glasses on the dash. Okay. Is that the only two things that I need to be concerned about? All right. All right. Go ahead and step out for me, okay? When you get out, just face the vehicle for me, all right? Any guns, knives, weapons on you? Anything on you sharp that could get you in trouble? All right. Just put your hands on the hood. Now, do me a favor, okay? I don't know you.
Yes, sir.
While I'm searching your pockets, do not reach off that hood or me and you're going to have some problems, okay?
I understand.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you why I pulled you over, okay, buddy? I ran your tag.
We're done, sir.
You are the registered owner, correct? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So your driver's license is suspended. Why? I'll explain it to you in just a minute, okay? I don't know why it's suspended yet, but we'll try to investigate that a little further to figure that out, okay?
Earbuds.
Okay, that's fine. Just remain where you are. Don't move, okay? Like I said, man, I don't know you. You don't know me.
Absolutely.
So
And I don't want to give you any reason to...
do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. We'll get another deputy here. We're going to search your car.
Yes, sir.
You sure that's all I'm going to find that bong?
Yes, sir, it is.
There's no weed or anything in there?
There is weed.
There is weed? How much?
2 grams.
All right, so we're not talking about a large amount.
No, no, it's personal use.
Okay. We're going to walk in front of my car and go to the passenger side, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And there's, they call it wax.
Is it concentrated wax?
Concentrate, yes, sir.
Now, that may be a problem, man. Car 346. Is that the wax you melt and then inhale it? Kind of like over one of those candle systems?
I have a vape inside that I use it for.
I feel like you've been very truthful thus far. You've told me about everything.
So you're going to find it whether I tell you or not.
Well, I'm going to do a probable cause search, right? Because you already explained to me that there's illegal narcotics in the vehicle. Okay? Today, I'm going to have to take your driver's license, okay? So now you know I'm driving on a suspended license, right? Yeah. Hey, follow. No, I already searched. We're just going to sit you in there for the time being. I'm going to get me some gloves on and check your vehicle. Here's looks like where he's going to have his marijuana and his THC wax. So far, that's all I've gotten. Some tobacco. Ah, so this is odd. It's like empty cigarettes where they can pack, I guess, whatever they want in it. I've never seen that before.
Sounds like too much trouble.
All right, this may be something. Yeah, that's not.
What you got?
That's probably not going to be good. I think that's probably crack or fentanyl.
Yeah.
We'll have to test that. Yeah, it's probably crack or fentanyl. He was down here wrapped up in his shirt. This is a marijuana grinder. I'm gonna test that container.
Okay.
Right now, though, I'm just gonna test it to see if it's testing positive for fentanyl. Which you can see here, fentanyl is an orange color, and immediately it turned orange. So that's going to be positive finding for fentanyl, which is a third-degree felony for possession. All right. So, the substance in that little container is fentanyl. Tested positive for fentanyl. It did.
That's why I've been sick. I swear to God, I've been sick for like 3-4 months now. I had no...
That's why you got to be careful who you're buying these illegal drugs from on the street, man, because I'm going to tell you right now, man, firsthand experience in my line of work, these drug dealers are putting fentanyl in everything because it gets you addicted.
I've been
using it thinking
sick
that...
today.
All right. So here's the deal, man, okay? We're going to go to jail, okay? You got to go to jail. That's a felony charge, okay? I'm going to secure the vehicle in this pet care parking lot. The other stuff, the bong, the mason jar.
One question. Okay. The grinder. Yeah. That was my dad's. Is there any way that I could keep that?
Now listen to me, man. Look, I understand sentimental value. When you say was your dad into the dope game too, man? Was your dad passed? I get it. It was your dad's.
Well, I'm not upset about that. I have a lot running through my head right now.
I got you. Well, look,
I feel like the Lord's really looking out for me.
Well, I'm cutting you several breaks,
I
man.
can tell.
Let me do this. Let me take the grinder. Let me turn it as evidence, and let's get that away from you, even if it was your dad's, okay? Because I don't want you having to... Because that's just going to put you in a pickle down the road.
Man. It is, and I've been needing to get off dope and get clean and all these things.
Okay. I don't want to speak bad about your father. I don't know him, so I'm not. But at some point, we've got to break that chain, okay? Just hang tight, buddy, okay? We're going to take a little trip, and I'll see you probably in about 20 minutes.